Okay, Christos and Antonietta. We didn't discuss this whilst we're spending so much time talking about pool position, fencing position, up and down height options. Didn't talk too much about the pool operation. We did talk about the heater and that aspect of it, but for the sake of absolute clarity, I just wanted to, and here I've got a copy of a listing of what's in the contract, and I just wanted to make sure that we're on the same page with everything that's included. So it's the Sanctuary Narrow 6 by 3.4, which is in fact 5.8 internal by 3.2, just so you're really clear on that. So 3180 actually is the width. So we generally on our plans, I will show the internal dimensions, and they're the important ones. They're the ones from which we offset the pool to different structures as reference. So they're really important. The heat pump at this stage, an Astral Pool IHP 120. We've got a Venturi skimmer box, a Spa Electrics light, a Halo salt chlorinator with pH probe, so that's automatically dosing chlorine into your system. We've got a dedicated suction and cleaner plugged into the pool wall, which means that you can both vacuum any debris from the pool to the floor automatically and skim water off the top at the same time. And this pool is probably one of the only pools on the marketplace where you can run the pump on low speed for quite a number of hours per day at a very low cost and keep taking water off the surface of the pool very efficiently. Whereas if you didn't have this type of skimmer, which is called a Venturi skimmer, then that wouldn't be so efficient. So it's got that, the dedicated vacuum, the water leveler. So water leveler, I tend to call it a water filler, because if the pool overfills, it will really just roll over and into your drainage. I tend not to have an overfill point nominated on the pools, because when your pool gets to top level, it's a good opportunity to backwash the filter, backwash the sand filter, and as you're backwashing, the water's coming out of the pool and going down the waistline, so the water level's dropping in the pool. We can, on the skimmer box, set up an overflow point so that if water gets to a certain point, because of rain infill, it just overflows, but that, strictly speaking, should be connected to sewer, so it's another sewer connection. And the other thing is, if it's open all the time, it means that every time someone jumps in, a wave will take water out of the pool unnecessarily, so there'll be that displacement and loss of water, which means you need to put a plug in it in the skimmer box, and then, you know, when you go away on holidays, pull the plug out. We tend not to plumb them unless you really beg us to. So the water leveler, more a water filler. Temporary fence, building permit, insurance, one light, underpool drainage system. Oh no, two lights, sorry. They're just in there separately. Infor logic circulation, swing jets return. So at the shallow end of the pool, there'll be what's called a swing jet in the middle, a swing jet on both sides. So they're ratcheting connections that ensure greater circulation. And down at the deep end of the pool, two deep suction points rather than your traditional setup where the only suction is a skimmer box. So this pool is a massive leap above a conventional pool that just has a skimmer box down one end, a return at the other end. Pump, Astral variable speed pump. Filter is the sand filter, noting that if you do want to convert the sand to a cartridge following a review of our pool equipment layout plan, then you can do that. Then we just got base backfill concrete I've dealt with in another video. So just dotting I's and crossing T's is in terms of what's included. If that's not what you thought was included, let us know. All the best.